Hi guys, welcome to the Millennial Movie Fan Channel. My name's Tyler. Today's retro review is going to be for the NeverEnding story. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe, and hit the little notification bell. That way you get alerts when I post a new video. Also, share this video with all your friends and family. That way they can be a part of the conversation. I've watched this movie only a couple of times my whole life. It wasn't a big part of me growing up. There's a lot of things about the NeverEnding story that are of its time and don't hold up quite as well if you were to go back and just watch it now, or this is the first time you watched it. Although this franchise, I believe, is primed for a reboot, and that a reboot with modern effects and dialogue would do it a good service, and I think it would do really well. Like I said, the dialogue of this movie was of its time. Yes, it's a fantasy movie, but the kid that is set in normal times and normal world, he uses phrases and terms that nobody would ever say nowadays, and that was from the early 90s that is really aged now and doesn't really sit well with how we talk and doesn't feel natural. It feels cheesy. Now, the story of this movie isn't the greatest and not the strongest backed plot, but I would say that it's a story about the hero's journey for children. So you take it with a grain of salt. It is what it is. The primary lesson of the movie is to be yourself. It's one of those movies. I really like the creature designs. There's a specific scene where they're in like the royal palace. There's all these different monster creature people of different species all lined up to like hear the speech that's going on. And I was looking at the credits and I saw that the people that worked on this worked on Empire Strikes Back and a lot of the creature designs for movies like that of the 80s that have really unique monster creatures. And that was just something I noticed and really appreciated about this movie. Even beyond that scene, just throughout, there's the big rock guy, Falcor the dragon, the really cool character designs. I think a reboot with modern effects would be awesome. There's a giant like stone guy that rolls around on like a cart like that with modern effects would be really cool. Falcor flying through the city would be really cool. I mean, the green screen computer generation technology of that time was kind of lacking compared to like Avengers and what we see now. Like that kind of stuff would be really cool applied to those creature designs with like updated makeup and costuming and special effects. I think it would be really great. And then you could update the dialogue, make it more modern, make it timeless because it didn't age so well in the other movie. You wouldn't say radical or cowabunga, like, that kind of stuff wouldn't hold up for the future movies. So if you make it kind of timeless, which I believe they could, with the modern CGI that is so well done nowadays, I think it would make for a really awesome movie that would do really well. And I would be super excited for that. I would line up to see that, even if it is still aimed at kids, which I believe it should be, because Star Wars, stuff like that, that teach you how to be a good person, teach you how to be a hero. It's got those moral themes to it. I believe those are important for each generation. And I think a new generation would appreciate the old NeverEnding story, but a new one would do them a lot of service. That's my review for the NeverEnding story, guys. If you like the video, like I said in the beginning, smash that like button, subscribe. If you enjoy the content, there's more reviews up like this on the channel. I do a retro review every Wednesday. Mondays, we do the review the MCU series, so I'm going through those now. And Friday, we review the new releases of the week. So that's my review, and I will see you guys in the next video.